Hello, welcome to Happy Clinic Pro. We have built this clinic management software specifically for Indian physiotherapy clinics. In this quick video, I will walk you through the entire application from start to finish. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to register patients, track their treatment courses and daily appointments, as well as how to track their recovery and maintain flawless billing records. Plus, you will see how this app can help you manage your clinic's capacity efficiently, all without ever touching a single paper register. Let's start with a quick look at the 6 main sections of this app. On the left sidebar, you have the complete menu. You can collapse and expand this sidebar by clicking over here. First, the dashboard. This is your home base. Everything about today's appointments is right here. Second, the calendar. It gives you the entire month summary view at a glance. Third is the clinic load. It helps you visualize your daily clinic load with respect to the time slots, so you can plan appointment distribution efficiently. Fourth is courses. Here you can track all new, ongoing and completed courses and their respective revenue details at a quick glance. Fifth is analytics. Here you will find key performance indicators on a weekly, monthly and yearly basis. And sixth, the directory. This is your complete patient database. Every patient that is ever registered is available here. We'll go through each of these in detail. Let's start from the beginning. Now, let's see the dashboard. Let's dive right in. At the top, you will notice 7 live key cards. These show real-time updates as your day progresses. They give you a live breakdown of total appointments, arrival status, treatment completion, and the total fees collected for the day. And the best part, these update instantly the exact moment you change a patient status. Just below these cards is your patient list for today. You can easily filter this by status. Click Waiting to see who is yet to arrive. Click No Show to see who missed their slot. Or click Completed to see who is all done. These filters are an absolute lifesaver when you're managing 20 or 30 appointments and just need a quick overview of your clinic. New patients get a token number highlighted in blue, while follow-up patients show an F token in orange. And naturally, the entire list auto-sorts by the time slot you have allotted to each patient. Each row gives you everything you need at a glance: name, mobile number, time slot, age, medical case, current status, fees collected, and the payment mode. Made a mistake during the initial entry? No problem. You can change time slots and edit any column directly from the dashboard without ever leaving the page. Now, notice how each patient's name has a small badge below it, like Session 7 out of 9. That is their live session progress. At a single glance, you know exactly where each patient stands in their treatment course without opening a single file. Finally, up at the top, you can navigate between dates using the arrows or jump straight back with the Today button. Prefer a different layout? Just switch between List View and Calendar View. And of course, the search bar lets you find any patient by name, mobile or token number instantly. Profile settings. As a new user, we recommend you start with the settings first. Set up your clinic's identity by filling in your name, your clinic's name, your qualifications, your clinic address and phone number. You can also upload your clinic logo. Whatever you enter here appears on every PDF report you generate, giving them a branded, professional look. So when you send a clinical report to a surgeon, it carries everything in a professionally formatted page. In settings, it is important that you select your clinic's weekly off day, so that your calendar page will be set accordingly. Also, our app helps you see the capacity utilization of your clinic. For that, you need to enter the number of patients you can treat simultaneously. I'll show you how it aligns in the clinic load section in a later part of this session. On top, there is a subscription section showing your current plan, trial or paid. If you're on a trial, it shows how many days remain. When you're ready to subscribe, you upgrade directly from here using a secure Razorpay payment. You can do a monthly or annual subscription. See you in the next session. Adding a new patient. When a new patient walks into your clinic, the first thing you do is register them. Simply click the blue Add Patient button in the top right corner. A registration form opens. Notice at the top, it already shows the booking date and has an auto-assigned token number. New patients get a token number and follow-up patients are marked as F on their allotted time slots. We will see how follow-up patient booking works in a later part of this session. If today there are no prior new patients, then the first new entry will automatically get token number 1. Now let's fill in the details. Start with the patient's full name. Name and mobile number are important as the system uses the name to check and give the patient a unique ID, and the mobile number also helps. Then quickly fill up age, gender and address. The address can be just the area or city, whatever your clinic normally records to save time. Select the time slot for this patient's appointment. The date is already today by default. Missed a past entry due to a busy schedule? It happens. Just select a past date and click the Making a Backlog Entry button. We designed this safeguard so you never accidentally create backdated appointments, while still giving you the exact flexibility you need to consciously update your records. Next, patient referred by. This is optional but highly recommended. Here, you enter the referring doctor's name. The very first entry creates a personalized drop-down for you. Type the name once and it automatically appears next time, saving you precious seconds. And a quick tip, we are rolling out referral analytics soon. The more data you enter now, the more powerful your clinic's insights will be. Moving to medical case. For example, knee pain, cervical pain, shoulder injury, whatever applies. This works exactly like the referral feature. It starts empty, but as you type, the system automatically builds a custom drop-down list. No more repetitive typing for similar cases. How exactly will this data help your practice? I will show you the magic in the analytics section. Once everything looks good, simply click Register Patient. Done. The patient is registered and instantly appears on today's list. Notice that the system automatically assigned them a unique patient ID called a UHID. Every patient gets their own permanent ID. This identifier follows them across every single visit, every course, and every record. Now, what if that same patient comes back 6 months later with a brand new problem? You do not waste time creating a new ID. The system detects repeat patients automatically. Watch what happens if I try to register a patient with the exact same name. Right there, the system throws a smart alert warning you that this patient already exists. It pulls up their existing record and automatically fills the form with their past details. But we know different patients can share the exact same name. So you simply choose, is this the same person starting a new course or a completely different patient? This one simple alert guarantees you never mix up medical records again. As a busy doctor, I'm sure you can appreciate the time and liability this saves.
Patient Drawer. Now, let's open a patient's profile. Click on any patient name in the list. A panel slides in from the right. We call this the Patient Drawer. This is where you manage everything for that patient: their course, their payments, their clinical records, and their recovery data. For a brand new patient who just walked in, the treatment course section shows no active course. From here, you can also see their appointment details, the date, time slot, case, and their referring doctor. Plus, you can add your personal remarks. The two buttons at the top, Case Sheet and Recovery, are for clinical records. We'll look at those in a moment. But right now, this patient needs a treatment course. Let's book one.
Booking a treatment course. Just click Edit Course and a course booking calendar will open. This is where you plan the patient's entire treatment course upfront. We know physiotherapy works in courses. You prescribe a set number of sessions over a specific number of weeks. The patient comes regularly, you track and review their progress, and at the end of the course, you successfully conclude their recovery. Here, you simply select which dates the patient will attend. Click on the dates to mark them as sessions. Each date you select becomes one session. The system automatically numbers them: Session 1, Session 2, and so on. Right here, we are creating a cost for 10 sessions. Now, looking at the dashboard, you can see that the first appointment day is labeled Session 1 out of 10, meaning this is the first session of the 10 prescribed. You can also set the course fee here. This is the total package price for all sessions combined. For example, if you charge 5,000 rupees for a 10-session course, just enter that right here. The patient may pay in installments over time, but the total billed amount is securely fixed at 5,000 rupees for this specific course. Once you've selected all the dates and entered the course fee, simply save the course. The draw now displays your active course. Session 1 out of 10. This is your live session counter. It updates automatically every single time the patient attends. Present 1, absent 0. These are the real-time counts of attended and missed sessions. The progress bar shows exactly how far along the patient is in their recovery. And right below that, the payment ledger. Billed shows the total course fee. Received shows how much has been paid so far. And balance is exactly what is outstanding. This ledger updates instantly every single time you record a payment. It also tracks every individual payment entry, date, amount, and payment mode. So, if a patient paid 1000 rupees on the 1st and 1500 rupees on the 10th, both entries are clearly recorded right here with their exact dates. Complete transparency, zero confusion about who paid what and when. Let me show you a quick example of another patient ledger to give you a clear idea of how this looks in action. Take this patient Sanjeevni. She's allotted a 14-session course and has attended 10 sessions. As you can see, her ledger perfectly tracks the fees she has paid at regular intervals and instantly highlights any pending balances. Imagine having this level of financial control and clinical clarity for every single patient. Book your full demo of Happy Clinic Pro today and let us transform how you manage your practice.
Session tracking and compensatory sessions. Let's look at how sessions are tracked day to day. You can see this patient is on session 13 out of 20. The badge in the patient list shows this at a single glance. You do not need to open anything. When a patient attends today, you just change their status to completed. That is it. The session count updates automatically. Inside the drawer, you get the full picture. 10 present, 3 absent. The system cleanly distinguishes between sessions they attended and sessions they missed. Now here is something crucial for your busy practice: compensatory sessions. If a patient misses a scheduled session, whether it is marked no-show or cancelled, that specific slot is lost. But they still need to complete their prescribed course. So you add a compensatory session, an extra date to make up for the missed one. If you open Edit Course, you will see all attended and missed dates clearly color-coded. The first day is always blue. Completed sessions are green. No-shows, cancellations, and holidays each have their own distinct color. The system automatically logs all missed days as absentee, whether it is an unplanned no-show, a planned cancellation, or a holiday. In this patient's case, we can see 3 no-show dates highlighted right here in red. Now when you click Edit Course and add a compensatory session to replace a missed one, the system handles all the numbering automatically. It does not count the compensatory session as an extra paid session. Instead, it counts it towards completing the original course total. This means if a patient was prescribed 10 sessions and missed 2 and you add 2 compensatory sessions, the course is still perfectly tracked as 10 sessions total. Or, in this patient's example, 20 prescribed sessions but 3 are lost. So adding the next 3 sessions automatically tags them as compensatory, C1, C2 and C3, and your total prescribed sessions safely remain at 20. Look at the top right, it shows 20 sessions plus 3C. That simply means you're adding 3 compensatory sessions into the originally prescribed 20-session course. Need to extend the treatment? If you add 5 more prescribed sessions, since the absent days are already consumed by the 3Cs, the system smartly logs any additional bookings as extended sessions. Watch this. If I add 5 more sessions right now, the display instantly updates to 25 sessions plus 3C. The math is always perfect. Zero manual calculations required on your end. Calendar. Now let's look at the calendar page. The 7 KPI cards stay right here at the top, just like the dashboard. So you always know exactly what's happening today, even while browsing past or future months. Below that is your full month view. And here, each date cell tells a complete story. At the top of each cell, total bookings for that day. Right below that in green, how many new patients were added. Seeing a +6 new or +5 new, that is your growth indicator. On a day with 21 bookings and 6 new patients, you know that was a strong acquisition day. But on a day with 21 bookings and 0 new, well, that's a fully returning patient day. Both are great, but they tell you very different things about your clinic's momentum. Moving down, attended count in green, absent count in red, and at the very bottom of the cell, the total fee collected that day. So in just one cell, without clicking a single thing, you can instantly see how busy was this day, how many new patients came in, how many actually showed up, and how much was collected. That is your entire day summarized in just 4 lines. Those grayed out columns, they are your weekly off days, set automatically from your profile settings. Click any date and the 7 KPI cards will update to show details for that specific day. Double-click and it instantly opens the full dashboard for that date. So from this calendar, you can seamlessly jump to any date you want to. Clinic Load. Now let's see the Clinic Load page. Just click Clinic Load in the left sidebar. This page is like a mission control for your clinic's bed capacity. It shows you your entire schedule in a grid. Dates on the top and time intervals on the left. Remember in the settings when we entered our clinic's simultaneous patient capacity? Well, this page uses that number to show you exactly how busy you are at any given moment. Look at these color-coded circles. Each number shows how many patients are booked in that slot. A light green circle means you have plenty of space. A dark green circle means you are reaching your limit. But if you see a red circle, it means you are overloaded. This is incredibly useful for your reception staff. If a patient asks for a busy 11 a.m. slot that is already red, they can easily see that 10:30 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. is light green and suggest shifting the appointment there. This prevents a crowded waiting room and ensures every patient gets proper attention. You can also click Export PDF to print this load chart for your team so everyone knows the day's peak hours in advance. Courses. Now let's go to the Courses page. Click Courses in the left sidebar. This page has one primary job: to help you close your month cleanly, just like a personal CA. Here's how to think about it. Every course that started this month appears here, whether it's still ongoing or already completed. The month is not truly closed until every course that started here has reached its end and every rupee is accounted for. The 5 financial KPI cards at the top tell you exactly where you stand. Ongoing courses fee received, money collected from courses still in progress. Ongoing courses pending fee, money still due from active patients. Extra balance, cases where a patient has paid more than their course fee. This needs to be adjusted or refunded. Completed courses, total revenue from fully finished courses. And total earnings, everything collected this month, ongoing and completed combined. Now here's the tally logic built into this page. Your month is truly closed when ongoing pending becomes 0, ongoing received becomes 0, extra balance becomes 0, and completed courses equals total earnings. When those two numbers match, every course that started this month has been finished and fully paid. That is your closure signal. The system is designed so this tally happens naturally as you work. You don't calculate it manually. You just keep attending to your patients, recording payments, and marking courses complete. The numbers settle on their own. Below the KPI cards, you have 5 status counts: in progress, neat reminder, retally, completed, and total. These are your action items for the month. Neat reminder tells you which patients still owe money. Retally flags cases where the payment doesn't add up cleanly, overpaid or mismatched. And on the right, a radial chart showing the split between received, pending, and extra balance. When that chart is almost entirely green, your month is nearly closed. Now look at the patient cards. Each card is one course. Session count, present and absent, course progress bar, payment progress bar, and the outstanding balance or cleared status, all visible without opening anything. The solid teal green cards at the bottom, those are fully completed courses with payment cleared. The system moves them to the bottom automatically. What stays at the top is your unfinished business, the courses still needing attention before you can close the month. If you have 20 patients on courses, this one page tells you exactly who is done, who still owes, and what's needed to bring this month to 0. No Excel, no mental math. The system does the tally, you just act on it. Now, let's look at the analytics page. You can switch between week, month, and year view using these toggles and navigate back and forth with the arrows. So right now I'm looking at this week, but I can jump to last month in one click. At the top, 6 numbers that matter. How many patients came in, how many didn't show up, your no-show rate as a percentage, how many new patients you added, total fee collected, and this one, top case. Below that, 2 charts. This one shows your daily appointments, how many of total bookings were present and absent for each day. The one next to it shows revenue collected per day. You can see which day was the busiest and which day collected the most fees. Scroll down, this donut chart shows your top 10 medical cases and how many patients each one has. Your clinical specialization visually mapped. And at the bottom, age groups of your patients, gender distribution, and payment mode. That cash versus online split is useful when you're reconciling your day-end collections with your bank. None of this requires any extra work from you. You register patients, mark attendance, record payments, and this page builds itself. Patient Directory. The directory is your complete patient database. Every patient you have ever registered listed right here with their UHID, name, age, sex, address, mobile number, and their last visit date. You can search by name, UHID, or mobile number, and easily sort by name, UHID, or age. If a patient calls and says, "Doctor, I came 6 months ago for my shoulder," you just search their name here, open their record, and see their entire history instantly. Every visit, every course, every clinical record. Where you see a records link in teal, that means this patient has a clinical case sheet on file. Click it to open their full clinical history directly from the directory. Clinical records and PDF reports. Now, let's look at clinical records. Open any patient's drawer and click Case Sheet. The clinical case sheet is your session-by-session clinical record structured in 3 clean sections. The first section is patient and assessment. At the top, the patient's name, UHID, age, and contact are already pre-filled. You tap to mark past medical history, diabetes, HTN, surgery, trauma. Just one tap per condition, no typing. Below that, the presenting complaint. Tap pain, stiffness, or swelling, then enter the site and duration. Next, the mechanism of injury, onset, sudden or gradual, aggravating and relieving factors. Physical observation, tap if there's swelling, deformity or muscle wasting. Then, the pain assessment, a VAS slider from 0 to 10. Drag it to the patient's current pain level and select the pain type, sharp, dull or radiating. Move to the second section, ROM and strength. Enter the joint, active and passive range of motion values and whether pain is present. You can add multiple joints. Below that, manual muscle testing. Enter the muscle group and grade from 0 to 5. Then, functional status. Is the patient walking independently, with aid or dependent? Same for daily activities. Third section, treatment plan. Tap the modalities used today. IFT, TENS, ultrasound, stretching, strengthening, home program, whatever applies. And at the bottom, your final diagnosis and clinical remarks. One text field for your session observation. Hit save record and the entire session is time-stamped and stored. Every session builds on the last. You now have a complete structured clinical history. Let me show you a demo patient who has completed 15 sessions. All past records are listed in the sidebar when you open the case sheet, session number-wise, in order. Let's open session 1. You can see the full clinical assessment professionally captured. From session 2 onwards, the previous records data is carried forward as a base. You only update what has changed, and the new record saves as a fresh session entry. Every record is independent, time-stamped, and traceable. And all of these, individual session reports or the full case history, can be saved as a PDF and shared directly with the referring doctor. Now click Recovery. This is where Happy Clinic Pro is genuinely different. The Recovery Analytics panel automatically calculates a recovery score based on your session data. You see the full picture at a glance. Pain reduced from VAS 8 to 1. Knee flexion improved from 65 degrees to 120 degrees. Muscle strength went from grade 2 plus to grade 5. The patient moved from walking with assistance to fully independent. Below, 3 charts. The pain score trend shows how pain dropped session by session. The range of motion chart tracks joint mobility improvement. The muscle strength chart shows the MMT grade climbing over 15 sessions. The system adds clinical insights automatically, identifying exactly when the patient crossed key recovery thresholds. This analysis used to take time to prepare manually. Click Print Report. A professional PDF is generated instantly. Your clinic name, your qualifications, the patient's full clinical data, and the recovery charts, all formatted and ready. You can print the individual session report or the complete 15-session recovery progress report. Ready to share with the referring orthopedic surgeon. No typing, no formatting. One click, it's done. No paper register can give you this. No generic billing software gives you this either. That is Happy Clinic Pro, built specifically for how a physiotherapy clinic works. If you are currently on paper registers that can't track recovery or outstanding payments, Happy Clinic Pro solves all of that. This is Phase 1. Phase 2 brings WhatsApp automation and features shaped by your feedback. We are committed to bringing you more value in the most user-friendly way possible. Thank you for your time today. We invite you to book a full demo to see it in action, and we look forward to welcoming you as a subscriber. Thank you.